And Kilda Carlton, we are here. Yes, but we're in round 21 still. We got 4 games left of round 21. This is a repeat, sort of. A few days ago, we had started this game, and the power cut out. I wasn't able to finish it. And it's been a couple of days of Imagination Lands since then. So we're getting around to it now. We're making sure we're going in. You know, we had been doing well. You know, we had gotten ourselves back in like a consistency, back in a rhythm of like playing the game and keeping it going. But you know what, we gotta get back into it. We play this one, who knows, we might even get a second game today, we'll see. See how it all goes. But yeah, in lives, yesterday, so it is Sunday, so that means that the first week of the finals is done. That's been done. And you know what's crazy? It's crazy, it sounds, actually had like a winning week. Betting wise with it, I actually had like my little thing happen, which was like, oh, that's real cool. But we come in here. We got oh, he's missed it. But yeah, we come in here. We're feeling. We're looking for things and saying that we've been saying let's try and get back in our rhythm, get back in our consistencies, and yeah, the key to it is just trying to avoid the socials. And just like trying to do a little thing and just trying to get into this, you know? I feel like if I could wake up earlier, that would actually help. I do think that's true. I feel like when I'm waking up, it's like it's at a time where I look at it and go, ooh, I don't know, man. I don't know what I can do with all this. But yeah, we're just gonna have to try and get ourselves back again, you know? But we're starting out here.
Can he find a teammate?
We're starting out days. I'm trying to make little movements. You know?
This could be trouble.
I'm trying to think in my head. I've been mentioning of like, okay, like if I'm looking around here, if we're looking around and saying what's stuff that have like interest, what's like a common denominator? What's a common thing that what's something I can do that plays a role in me being able to have a better chance at being able to get things based on what I have like my little dreams. But in general days would help. So I guess like in the past I've tried teeth whitening stuff. I've tried that in the past, and I feel like it worked like a little bit, but like not well enough. So it's like I had like 8 attempts on it. But you know what? We're gonna go on like the newest. I'm like, oh fuck it, let's like just do that, you know, because things I've had like interest in, you know, it would be a lot easier to get with wider teeth. Like I've always, so that's what we're going with. That's what that like I don't know, like tomorrow, next day or something like that. I guess I'm gonna like try out like teeth whitening toothpaste or something. I don't know.
Good disciplined defense. Young.
See how that works. I feel like the way I should do it is like I should let this just like be, even if it's just like a thing, I should just like make sure I have something that I'm working on. You know, that's kind of like the idea. Be like, okay, you like want whiter teeth, you've wanted that and haven't done it. That's like right now. You can. Let's just try and make sure you have like something that you're working on, right? And take like a photo every day from the day before you start, and then just so then you can see the progress over time and see if it's working, you know. And if it actually starts working, you'll be like, oh damn, this is kind of cool.
He's suddenly a
But I feel like
popular
if
man.
I have that
Misses the
thing there,
target and it's out
have
of
like
play.
one thing, okay, cool.
Gary Liners
Something we're
with us.
working
What do you
on.
make of this one, Gaz?
A slow start needn't be slow. It's just a case of ensuring
My
you
like
do the
day-to-day
basics as
life
well as you
to
can
start
and
kind of
that
getting
work
back
right
into
up.
a rhythm
Closed him down.
that we're
Pit
wanting.
net. That's a bruising tackle. Hewitt.
It's kind of, I
That's
feel like the
no
idea
place
is
for the
like,
faint-hearted.
if you turn, what is it,
In
like
the
turn
clear
life
on
into a
centre
game,
wing. Saad.
that just like
They'll bide
allow
their
it to
time.
kind of sort of be,
Chera.
like try and
What a
get back into
hamper.
some sort of rhythm.
Fisher. De Koning. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. The umpire says he made an attempt.
I guess
to
you
get
could
it
argue
out.
that like I'd actually like built a level of discipline.
Good ruck work.
I'd like managed to
Still,
do that,
he put
and we've
himself
been
in the
out of
line
it
fire. Cripps, Silvani,
for a month at
looking
least,
to
you
put
know?
one back.
Yay!
That's exactly what he's done. Well played.
He might just be in for a big day.
Underway once more.
Yeah, but it's something I'm interested by.
Marshall wins it out of
This
the
is the way I'm trying to think of it. I'm like,
Gresham, Aaron
okay, so in the
Lampard,
past you
and
have wanted,
they've turned it
I have
over.
wanted to do
Met
Survivor.
solidly.
I've seen like
What can he do
a
with it?
couple
Moffat,
reality shows that
Hewitt,
have been
Chera.
interesting to me.
Some people can't
What
predict
it
that
and
far.
like
Turned
it's been the
over.
type of thing that
Higgins. He's
there was
got into
enough of like
trouble.
a pull
Pit net.
emotionally
Not a lot of
to
space
make me
to
kind of
work
like
with.
have an interest
Wood
in working
heavy
on myself.
traffic.
Because
Wilkie,
without this stuff,
Akers
without like having like a
gets in
little
the way,
thing there,
gives the
having like
handball
a
away.
some sort of
Silvani,
purpose
he's
that
under
I was
close
interested in,
attention. Can they catch them out on the turn?
wasn't really doing anything,
Steele,
right?
Pit net, chops it off.
And that's kind of how things have been in the past month or so.
Heads for the pocket.
It's sort of like dropped that
one
ball.
was always his.
This should not be a problem.
He's going to take his time. No, I feel like he's actually kind of rather quick. But that said, I'm like,
Looks
what
good
if
off the
I
boot. He's
actively
got it.
go, you know what, let's try and be interested in that sort of thing again.
Scored
And be
level
like,
for
what
a
are
second
things that
time
I can
today.
do
Wood. They'll need to limit
that
his
would help,
influence. Well, that's
that
not like him.
would help
Hewitt.
be able to
They've
get
put
that,
themselves under
that could
pressure.
actually
Knew the
help
tackle
in
was
just
coming.
general life
Plenty of
as
heat in
well.
this game.
What stuff that can
Couldn't
be
get
there.
at disposal.
It's like, okay,
Clever
he's
kick.
finding his
Clark
pace.
is
That's
worth his
a
weight
thing
in
that could
gold.
actually help.
Takes the short
That-
option. Gresham
That
has
does
found
both
some
things.
space.
It
Normally
ticks
delivers.
multiple boxes.
The Saints
Like,
are out
okay,
of trouble.
if I can like
Steele.
get back
Some
into
indirect ball
my
movement
exercises,
here.
getting back
Marshall
into like
gets to the
where
front
I was
spot.
at at least.
Wood
I'm like,
can
okay,
get it and go.
that's the movement back in the direction that we
Sweeping
like.
handball. Higgins cops some unwanted attention.
Having like extra
Desperate
interests.
defense.
So I'm like
Owens.
watching
That could
other
be a
things
goal-saving tackle.
and stuff, and that would actually
Walsh.
make it
That's
easier
almost worth a
for me
kick.
to even
Saad.
do this stuff.
The
It
Blues
would.
can
It
build
actually would.
something here.
Um,
No easy exit.
that would
Newman.
work there.
He's so clean with the footy. Hewitt. He's got support. De Koning. Centering ball. Chera. Can he hit a target? Unable to get it inside 50. That could come back to bite. Akers cuts it off. Good handball.
Oh, okay.
Terrific tackle.
Okay then. I look
Stoppage coming
so
up on the
tired.
wing.
I'm almost halfway through it, like 3/4 of the way through the
Slaps
quarter.
it out. Wood feeling the heat. Gresham. They should have
But
been
yeah, you
going
get your
forward.
exercises
Now
back
they'll have
up.
to
I'm like,
defend.
look,
That's
if you want to be on like a
line
Survivor or
could
something,
come back
you know
to
what you're gonna
bite.
need? You're gonna need like
Howley
a passport.
see this.
Now,
Steele
I don't know if I'm
throws
gonna
it
be
on
like
the boot.
looking around too heavily
Under
at it,
pressure.
but I'm like, look, let's look at our like
Decisive handball.
extracurriculars
Clark
that
searching
could be
kick.
helpful one
Wilkie.
day because
His field kicking is normally first
know,
rate. Wood
like, let's
just waiting for
actually
the
like
right moment to press.
try
Marshall.
having something
Can he
that
impose
requires
himself on the match?
that if
He's
you were to
got
get it,
and should
would
have a
require leaving the
Sometimes taking these
house.
half chances can make all the difference.
What are the type of things that you're probably gonna be needing? That's kind of like the thought, right? Ah, shit.
Not good off the boot.
Because if life for me has been lived inside
He might
where
have
it
thought
has
about the
been,
corridor.
it's
Billings
very
takes
easy
an
for me to look
excellent
at that
grab.
and say why.
Maybe he could have gone himself.
I don't really look around to be like,
Saves the
oh,
day.
let's
That
like
has
make
to
sure to
hurt.
go
Membry.
and do this thing. Let's go,
Just
look
has
at do
to
this
get it
thing.
out.
But
This is
if I
promising.
have like a
Kicking for his
mindset
first. He's off
of
target.
If they can
something
keep running
you
and taking
want
the game on, there's no
requires
reason why they can't create lots
leaving,
of opportunities in front of goal.
you know,
Saar goes towards half
and then
back.
like
Billings.
if you
Didn't
go
need
with the
to be
mindset
asked
that
twice.
you're going
That's
to
a bit
get
of
this
a
thing that's
waste.
interesting
De
to you,
Koning might go for a run. They'll need to be
and I
more
feel like those
careful
other
than
things,
that. Steele. He might have thought about
like,
hand
you
passing.
start
The kick was
moving
ill-directed.
towards
Chera.
that, right?
Walsh getting their handball game going. Hollins couldn't find a way through.
Yeah.
Wood gets there first.
So,
Gresham, good tackle.
kind of like what I'm thinking.
Attracted a crowd. Marshall. That won't make
How
a
I'm
distance.
thinking about it.
Wiedering tries to spike
And
it into the
hopefully,
danger zone.
like that's
Taking no
the
chances there.
ideas sort of. I guess like it's been happening, like the seeds have been planting and they've been growing
Not on a football field. Towards
to get ourselves back into that.
Lays it off.
But
That's unusual.
yeah,
Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. Wanganeen Malira intercepts the hand pass. The umpire will have it.
even something as simple as like, okay,
Steele.
this is it's interesting because it's leads to the plantation, the seeds.
Place to turn it over. Higgins runs in and
yeah, how about that?
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief.
I remember
absorbs the pressure.
It's interesting looking at like the little stage in my life I've been at. I would say started back in like December. And then it led us into here, and we've been off it. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe I could do. I could maybe just like.
He might have done better. Higgins.
Like the idea of
get an effective disposal.
He had prior opportunity.
Having the coach again.
Good-looking kick.
Having the coach again.
To be clean and
it might be it might actually be worth it.
Tumbles a punt towards the
it might be.
Wilkie
so I don't know. We'll see.
Up and under.
Be like, what if I'm just looking around at something and being like, hey, let's like actually make sure we're doing this thing. You know?
Saar should have taken the mark.
Yeah, he should have.
Butler. He stopped in his
Damn, okay, get rid of it.
Is calm in a crisis.
So I'm looking around, I'm like, crap, it's actually like September again, you know? Oh, September's again.
Wood, that sloppy play. Chera leading from the front. Hewitt, Pitnet.
How do we look at, okay, we're at quarter time, how do we look at the things?
And absorbing first comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. Let's
try and get back on the path of like moving forward.
On the highlights reel so far, it's been dour, but some of the tackling and other defensive acts have been great to see. The defensive side
as long
of the
as
game has come a long way,
the power stays on,
10 years.
and we're like able to get through our games, like it's good right now. That's what we're looking for.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that.
Get rid of that, yeah. Okay. You know, I know that 2K24 came out. I know it did. It's been out for a couple of days. I don't know that I'm playing it. Like I'm not looking to play it. I'm looking to like play what we got here.
He's been dispossessed.
And look, who knows? Maybe in like a month's time, I get around to the game. And I'm like, yeah, that's actually like start playing it or something. Like I could see that happen.
Solid tackle.
They build it.
But they're not going to get it.
Oh, they ain't getting it. No.
Marshall has been dominant. Walsh. Delivers it inside 50. Philippou drops into the hole and marks. Into the pocket he
into the hole and marks.
Probably would have loved that one.
Okay, wonderful.
He's
Mr. Takate.
Doherty with the footy.
Yes, hey.
And
yeah, let's go in there. Get your little marks. Yeah. So there we go. So I mean, date-wise for me it is 10th of September. So we look at what we got, how many games we have in the season. We got 4 games left in this round. So it's 21. So that'll be 3 and 4. That means we got 40 games left. I think it's actually 40. It's a tough game. If that's including this one.
Who's front and center?
So like
Crouch in the thick of it as ever.
Okay, we'll get rid of that.
Collects the half volley.
It's making me think if I really wanted to, we could finish the season early October.
It's a poor kick. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue.
That's kind of like what I'm thinking. I'm like, look, we might have like a month left, which if we can like keep it going, you know.
They've had the better of the contest to this point. King delivers it inside 50.
Yeah.
Higgins has marked in front of goal.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the
question of accuracy. Jackie Higgins.
Going at his second. Young
okay then.
Had the presence of mind to get to the
that's right. We will
marks in the back
we wanted to increase the kick power. That's something we have been wanting to do.
That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told.
Dreadful hand pass. Get your hand, boss. Maxi. There you go.
For a 3-goal game.
Yeah, well done for you. That's right. Coming into this game, both of the teams are they're still within the chance of making it into the 8, making it into the finals. But yeah, the losers like definitely out. I think that's correct. I mean, we'll have to look at like the ladder at the end of the round to see where everything's at, where everyone is. Get your handballs. Who's that? Mr. Wilkie? Okay, it's coming back. Yeah, it's coming back here. Yeah.
Read it well and claims the mark.
Straight in front, should not miss.
But when it comes to like self-care things, and I think about it, it's like, crap, I really should just.
That's offline. Didn't
like, I know that I gotta get like my eyes checked
golden opportunity
again.
And he's blown it. You can see how annoyed
Like
he is with himself.
It's been a long time, and like I've been putting it off and being like, I can put it off, but I really should be looking at it. Like just trying to do like little things, man.
He's besieged. He's
trying to find little things to do here. Like maybe like at a time where I'm like, no, let's like continue getting ourselves back into it bit by bit. Even something as simple as just like get like some new clothes. You know, just have like something else in there. Look around, get a thing. You know.
Look at him go.
Look at him go.
Sometimes footy comes down to who makes the fewest mistakes. That was a shocker.
He's struggled to make an impact to this point.
Yeah, let's see what you can get with this. Oh, Maxi.
He'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
Okay, so if we just kind of let it... that's not good. I want to get it in the red. My bad.
Sets a task for the forwards. And a moment
okay, a
for the
throw in.
to catch their breath.
14-point game.
What have you noticed down at ground level?
The Saints are playing great footy, and I can't see any reason why they
kind of miss playing Crash Bandicoot.
The two big men in the battle.
It's I'm just thinking of like how long it's been, and even though like it was kind of disastrous, of like not easy, hard game for sure. But, like, look, I like playing games, but I ain't like the greatest at them. I was already the greatest at them, and like Crash Bandicoot, oh god. But that was a fun time though. Like we could get back around to that at some point. Probably, look, honestly, if I'm getting back around to that, I wouldn't be surprised if that's like years down the line. But I think about that, and it's like, yeah, that was a good time.
Pitnet popped up out of nowhere, closed him down. Cripps, Chera.
Get your little kicks on that. Handballs.
Strong mark. Good hands. Martin puts his teammate up.
Oh yeah, it is Jesse. It is Jesse. I had to make sure. I forgot for a second.
Crouch. Cops some unwanted attention. The Saints look well drilled.
Did I mention that I had like a... I think I would have mentioned having like a Brownlow bet that's kind of dangerous. I really hope it works. I don't want to like mention much about it until like the thing happens.
Williams, Walsh, he's giving it straight to the opposition.
He's gone. He has
but I am eyeing off
a good kick here.
And not over a month away. So if I'm looking at this, if like we finish this season in time, I am eyeing off the NBA season. I do have that. I do have things that I'm interested in that.
Pitnet runs onto it. Ineffective disposal.
Betting wise, for sure. I'm like, this is what I'm curious on. I've already been finding myself having the troubles with streaming over the past month. That's been happening. If we can get back into a rhythm with this, what happens when the NBA season comes back? That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, okay, NBA season comes back. I imagine I'm going to want to be involved in that.
With purpose and poise.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
If I'm wanting to be involved, how do I incorporate this? How do I incorporate other stuff? How do I get everything back in? I feel like the other stuff kind of has to be like done in beforehand. So if I'm looking at my life and what I'm looking to do, hopefully like I can start planning around it and actually like getting into this stuff, you know?
An ill-directed hand pass. Not sure who
and be more interested in the stuff that I feel like it's going to be
dealt with the pressure.
More beneficial for me.
Leads his opponent. McGavin.
Like, for myself. The consistencies, long terms,
doesn't waste many.
Stuff
That's
like
a good
that.
option, and this looks promising. Cripps sees an opportunity.
There you go, in the 50.
Drives it inside the forward 50. Walsh Feeds it out. Sloppy hands, and they've turned it over. Fisher, De Koning. That is going very close.
Oh, you got it. That's a 15-point game now. You got it.
To score how dangerous he is when he gets loose.
The Blues haven't played great footy, but
no, they haven't.
That'll work in the middle. Higgins,
I do like, yeah, I was mentioning like extracurriculars. I'm just thinking of like hobby, like interests. So I'm just like, find some stuff.
Clever handball.
Something as simple as yesterday. Even if I'm struggling to listen to it, it was like that healthy gamer, like just 20-minute video. And do I even remember what it's on? It was like discipline stuff.
The switch is on.
Something to do with discipline.
Can keep it moving.
Which actually probably helps. Why? As like, oh yeah, let's do like a teeth white toothpaste thing. Let's just like do a thing. That's actually probably true. Like what you surround yourself with, it's going to be an influence.
McGavin, the Blues might be able to start something. Well played. He's
trying to surround
excellent.
my mind
wins it back.
Again with things that
they might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded.
And could be good for me.
Tackle.
You know?
Good ruck work.
Try getting back into it.
Absorbs the pressure. Crouch. Higgins.
Backside.
This will be a close thing.
Oh, damn, he got it. Oh, very nice, my guy.
Made them pay for their loose checking.
Very nice
will
indeed.
Be hearing alarm bells right about now. Chera. Just shoveled it out. De Koning. They're giving it back. Akers. Good use of hands. Walsh.
Okay, that's nice little handballs. Petty grips.
Gets the kick away.
Yes.
The Blues looking dangerous.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Okay, Mr. Charles. Okay, let's see what you got.
Leans back and drills it.
There we are. Keep it a minute. Keep it a minute here. 3 minutes to go in the second.
The big men fly. Cripps. Kennedy. The Blues
Kennedy.
with their hands. Akers. He's stopped in his tracks. Crouch with a chance now. Pitnet. He ran into a brick wall. Chera has brought his own ball.
Get
Kennedy
it.
Managed to get out despite the
oh no.
De Koning. Desperate defense.
Desperate defense.
Higgins kicks
Does
to
it fit?
center wing.
Don't do the goodness.
Walsh.
Handballs though. Holland.
Hollands. This might be a chance for the high flyer.
Yeah, oh.
Patton had it and lost it.
Patton.
Saw that
It's
coming.
kick.
Fisher. Caught.
Damn.
Dropped it like a hot potato.
Tries to take him on and loses.
The Saints are playing some
Jesus
great
Christ.
footy. Wood. And out it goes.
The Blues simply have to find a way to get the ball inside 50 more often here.
Marshall with a deft tap. Wood. He'll be sore in the morning. Pitnet. Akers.
Okay, so if we're looking at like little hobby stuff, even podcasts, if I'm struggling to listen to them, that's fine. It's like a little something. Like I feel like I've tried getting back into chess a little bit, just like see little things.
He's been quiet. Silvani is the man on the spot and is marked.
I don't know. We'll see.
This is what he gets paid to do. Kick
this is right for the half. Big kick should get it, and he does.
And he has put it away.
Yes.
He's got two now, and they need to put more thought into stopping him.
Both sides have had their moments, and we're delicately poised as we near half-time. Chera is cool under pressure.
I'm realizing that with like my eyes and stuff. I'm pretty sure I was meant to get like checked literally last year. It's like a year late.
Philippou. He's had little impact so far.
Oh!
Forwards dream of these shots.
Go for the snaps. But to me, he's got two. And now he's got three! This man celebrated before he saw it. He knew. He knew we go half-time, 15-point game. We'll be back with the third quarter. Okay, we're back in here. I was going to wild. Here's why I was going to wild. Because when Brownlow season comes around, I'm a very excited person. I'm a very excited boy when it comes to Brownlows. My like betting introduction was to like the Brownlow. I think it was the 2021. Because yeah, it would have been the 2021, I believe. And that's like my introduction into it. And I'm just like, oh my god. I'd already placed. I bet I was already talking about that. And like half time, I was like looking at it a little bit. I'm like, oh my god, I can do another. Brownlow season comes around. It's I'm trying to be a combination of
It's not going to.
careful
That was a promising build-up.
while
but
very
deserved a better
excited.
finish.
And I was looking for it. I'll be looking at it later again.
Kick. King
But
drops
like
his
I was ready
ball
to like
and
fully
pass.
place
He's been
a
striking them
bet.
well.
I was
This shouldn't
fully
present
ready
any
to do it,
problems.
and but then I went to like get more money to put in, and like my stuff wasn't
Kicks it goal.
like the site was down. The comeback that thing.
They've got all the answers at the minute.
Like I was ready to go into it, and I was gonna fully do it. But that's okay. We'll go looking at it later. And
what can he do with it? The Blues need to make inroads.
I was off here for much longer than I needed to be. But yeah, as we're looking, as I was talking, I'm not like try and make sure. Oh, you know, I'm just like thinking about it. I'm just like thinking about stuff with the Brownlow medal. Like, oh my god, if things actually like came through. You know what? I'm not like totally upset by this. But last year, if I had have like placed the bet for the winner, I would have had it. Because I was like, you know what? I feel like Cripps is winning. I would have had it. I didn't do it, and I don't think my thing that I did do came through. But you know, oh, we should
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet.
We should.
Here's a good chance.
Oh, that's not going to be good.
Goes goalward, and he's off target.
That passage of play deserved
Get
a
that
better
light on.
finish.
Get the light on. Get the light on. Get.
Away he goes.
You.
Wanganeen
Come on now.
With the
There we
kick
go.
in. Gets up high.
Yeah.
And manages to hold on.
Okay.
Sensational grab.
Where are we at?
Crouch.
We are at 21-point game. Thanks a lot.
Jones.
Third of the quarter. Early in it.
They can smell victory. That's an
Wanganeen
impressive
Medera.
Marshall is hard to beat one-on-one.
Sure, we'll go
His
back.
goal was so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
We'll go back with it. Okay, so now if we actually pump it, I know this isn't gonna be online, but we need to see. We need to see the distance. Like distance-wise, pretty decent.
Intercepts. Normally delivers.
Like this is the type of thing we should have been working on all season.
He
But
hasn't been himself
better
today.
late than never, you know? Kind of like me looking around for an eye-pointing test. Might be a year late, but it's happening.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
Yeah.
Kicks laterally. It's come unstuck.
No, I know that it says that the distance-wise is fine, but not doing it from there.
The Saints are working harder at the present time, and they're reaping the rewards.
But it feels nice right now to be like, have like some, like I feel, I don't know, rejuvenated slightly. Like
Touch and go.
exercise-wise, I did basically nothing.
The big forward
Right.
striking the blow
Today, like I've basically done nothing up to this point. Like, but like, I want to. I can feel myself wanting to.
Marshall,
So
he'll feel that one.
I feel like it's just gonna. I feel like it's gonna happen.
Traffic. Owens receives a clever hand pass. Good disciplined defense. Wanganeen Malita.
But yeah, as I think of like betting wise, and what the hell you
put themselves under pressure.
You damn teleported. Okay. Didn't know that was humanly possible.
It's a hot footy today.
Ignoring the corridor for now.
I am looking around and being like,
good vision there.
The way I did the AFL season this year, I feel like was the best way I did it. Probably. I feel like we're getting closer to me doing it in a way that's like, I'm getting, you know, the more experience you get, the more you're like, okay, stop doing this thing, maybe just stick to this and all that. Like, I just feel like that's happening. I'm getting more mature with it. I still get overexcited, of course, but I am also getting more mature with it. I do.
It's difficult to make a case for them.
Saar tasked with the kick in. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Kennedy.
So
Motlop under pressure.
I do feel like AFL wise, yeah, we still got like the weekly stuff that was like low stakes for the most part, but I was like more excited about it than I guess maybe I should have been.
Away he goes.
Next year, I'm probably gonna be still interested in AFL and doing stuff around there. I mean, like, okay, this type of thing kind of worked. If you do this thing here, like, if you actually like, if I was like actually researching the stuff that I was doing, I can probably see what the thing to do is.
A bit of friendly fire. Jones. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball.
But the Brownlow medal.
Marshall.
God damn, I fucking love Brownlow medals.
King running in support. It's a desperate tackle. Young is calm in a
The fact that Brownlow medal's coming up is getting me excited. Want to like finish up the season just so then we do our own one, you know? Just so then we can see what our season Brownlow medal tally ends up being overall. You know, that's what I'm getting excited about.
And he's taken full advantage.
The Blues look at breaking point. Marshall.
Oh yeah, they're like done for.
Pickup. Bad error there. They've coughed it up. Gresham. Saar,
there you go.
One step
Who do we
ahead.
think's winning though? Like,
And they've turned it
I know the favourites. You got Mr. Dacos, you got Brompton Pelly. That's who we're looking at as our little favourites right now. But yeah, when it comes to like my little bet that I'm placing on, like the thing I'm looking at right now,
Akers, solid tackle. They should have been going forward.
like the combination of like top 3, top 5, 10, and all that stuff in top 20. I'm not looking to like be crazy stupid with it. I want to be like responsible with it. You know, that's the idea. If we can just like do a responsible bet, try and like gain something, be happy with ourselves, that would be amazing.
It's been that kind of day for them. Sinclair, the Saints can smell blood.
I can smell blood. Alright then.
Will the umpire pluck a free
Yes.
kick? Doherty, poor hand
There you
pass,
are.
and they might get caught out here.
Hey.
Crouch. He ran into a brick wall. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Good ruck work. Kennedy,
That's the goodness.
under pressure.
There you go.
Well, that's not like
Get
it.
it going.
Wood, Crouch. He's caught. Billy
The handballs.
dishes it off. Ross. It's a poor kick. Jones
But it
gets to the front
works
spot.
well enough.
Second.
He's going for number 2. Okay, good for Zach. He can get number 2 in here. I feel like, yeah, the game's looking.
This
Oh, he's
deserves a
missed.
goal, but he's put it on the wrong side of the stick.
So what's our
It's a disappointing
equation?
miss, but he created
We
an
are at
opportunity that perhaps
6-goal game.
would've.
I'm actually like, it looks like it's a bigger margin than 6 goals.
Wins it back.
And I think it
Great
might be
mark.
about to be a
They'll
bigger
contest in
margin.
the centre square. Outbodies his opponent.
Yep,
and took
Mr.
a
Patton.
Patton.
Yeah, it is.
Will save his
That's got to be
teammates
bigger.
points.
Saints this
Just
quarter,
an answer for
they've,
it. Nor many of his
they've been
teammates
dominating,
think
man. Oh, 3 goals for Mr. Membries. Oh, crap then. Mr. Membry, you can get this. Come on, Timmy.
No
Yeah.
problems
Ooh.
there.
The Blues
Probably
have to do
thankful
something.
that
It's getting
there was
ahead.
a
This one
close
might be
shot, you
settled
know?
now.
Short range.
The big men fly. Crouch. Gresham.
Mr. Gresham.
Can they get another
Oh,
one?
yeah, I think they can.
They've worked it well.
Okay, I mean, distance-wise, I feel like the thing to do is hanging out over here. Let's try and put it in the reds. I'm just curious. Trying to see if it works.
Set
Coming.
sail for home.
Hey, there we are.
Delivered.
I'm actually so happy with that. But I learned.
The Blues need to pull their finger out. They've been poor.
I think they got their whole fist in there.
Takes an
You know, it's their whole
excellent
fist they need to
grab.
pull out, man.
A bit of a panicked handball. He'll be annoyed by that. How
Oh
will the
my.
umpire see this?
Oh my
Good
gosh.
tackle. Now it's
All right,
someone
then.
else's problem. The Blues have won it back. Hewitt, that's a give up.
That's a nice little
Chera has
handballs.
been a
Wasn't it
shining
like
light.
score like relatively
Moffat.
close at
It's no
halftime?
place for the
We're gonna have to check that
Wood,
once we get to the end of the
He's
quarters. I
suddenly
feel like
a
it was
popular
like
man.
decently close.
Sinclair,
It wasn't like that
Akers
terrible.
with the intercept mark. The Saints guarding the corridor.
But okay, you might want to get the ball or don't. That
Playing
works
for
as well, I
pride
suppose.
now. Gresham.
Gresham.
Closed him down. They've bottled it up.
Oh my goodness.
Marshall wins the tap. Hewitt is a
It was fascinating sometimes to be able to see like how the season turns out in life versus in game. As we've been playing through the season, like Collingwood ain't gonna be in the finals. Carlton ain't gonna win this game. Certainly looks that way. Unless like some crazy stuff happens, they ain't gonna be there.
Attracted a crowd.
It's fun.
Marshall feeling the heat.
There we go. What you got?
Jones
Handballs.
takes a beauty. Patton.
Nice to look
Can he
at.
impose himself
He's got
on the
Mr.
match?
Owens
We're
going to
watching
50
a
there.
Very good side here. They're playing with purpose.
Couple of minutes
and
to
pause.
go in the third.
Will
Yep.
keep coming.
I've like momentarily
And
forgotten.
they're away. The
Controllers
Blues
for which
have got
game?
out of jail.
We're good now, I got
Throwing
it.
ball.
No need to worry.
He's got an option in the
It's
centre
always so
square.
awkward when I
Crease.
forget.
He stopped in
There's
his
no
tracks.
reason I should forget
Chera,
that.
That's a bruising tackle. This is promising.
Hey, Charlie!
I think he went for extra liniment today.
Did he get it?
Hollands.
Oh
He's
damn,
missed.
that's up. Yeah,
Seemed
that's
like the
up.
defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
realized that maybe I should be playing like the Batman games. I just realized that. Because I was just like thinking in my head, like, man, if we're like playing other games, like, look, we're probably today's agenda is probably playing 2 AFL games. That's it. That's probably like the agenda. But
great chase.
like I am thinking about it, being like, you know, we should actually be like looking around at our story one. I want to do it. We were looking at, what was it, we had like started playing like the Toy Story game, but because it like wasn't lit up on YouTube, and just like, I'll just like let it be like a one-time thing, I guess. Dang. Holding the ball. Well, it's a big margin. We're about to finish it up. We're going to be getting ready to get into the last quarter here. Alright. I need to sneeze.
3/4 done, and this has been a real.
Yeah, it was relatively close. It was 15 points.
Let's head down
Oh my god. Anyway, we'll be back in a moment. Last quarter. We'll see what Carlton can do. Alright, let's go then. Let's go. Let's go. Last quarter here. Ooh, big margins. Big margins. 47 points indeed. Oh, Chemist Warehouse. Oh my god. Oh my god, I saw crypto. God, yeah.
He'll be sore in the morning.
Oh my goodness, get that going.
Terrific tackle.
Hit your little handballs.
Hotly contested footy. Jones intercepts the hand pass. He's running to trouble.
Oh man.
They're going nowhere, and we'll have a.
I literally saw the crypto thing. I'm like, my goodness.
Marshall.
There are like times you realize, you know, of just how far deep into like your La La Lands, your imagination you go, in your mind. Like you're living life like it's a daydream.
Hollins. It's a desperate tackle. Great tackling technique there.
Oh wow. Okay.
Marshall has been dominant in the ruck. Jones, no easy exit.
Oh, that's not good.
That's come off the instinct.
That's very, very bad.
And they're out of trouble. It's a dreadful mistake. On the non-preferred.
Okay.
Crouch had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Good kick.
Little stuff. Handballs, kicks and stuff, and my head's out of here. I'm gone.
This is
I can see it. I'm gone. The last quarter just started. My brain is not here. It's in another region, man. It's off.
They get full value for a decent.
Yeah. That past 50 though. 3 points now.
A lot to work on during the week.
The Blues are having one of those days.
They're just having one of those days.
Needs a good decision. Cripps, Hewitt.
Yeah, we're going in there. There's little medals.
Knew the tackle was coming.
Thanks. You know what it is? What is good for them, you know, like they're winning the game. They're getting themselves a nice little percentage boost here, which is very important. As a team trying to make it to the finals, of course. They have had. I'm curious if I go big, go into the reds a little bit here. Yeah, oh! How about it? How about it? We aimed it perfectly.
Every bit of top 8 side at the moment.
The Blues might need to crack open Plan C in a minute.
Yeah, no, they ain't got Plan C. It don't matter what they got. It's all over. It's all over for them, ladies and gentlemen. The fact that it was only like 15 points at halftime.
Will the umpire pluck a free kick?
Oh man.
He'll work all day.
He'll work all day.
Was afforded latitude. Got the handball away. Howard.
Yeah, that's nice. Little kicks on that.
Read it well and claims the
going. We're looking around. Trying to think about, as I was saying, we have how many games, the amount of games that we got. Yeah. Hey, the Rockstar.
No prior, and we'll have
no, it's going to make sense to do 2 games today, I think. Well, if my mind's up for it. Like, I'm just like thinking in my head, I'm like, okay, if we were doing like 1 game a day, and we were okay going at the pace we are, for the most part, until like we could reach finals, we'd still be in like early October-ish, like it would be doable. It would be doable, I think, based on like when the NBA season starts. But yeah.
Marshall with the tap. Ross, the team physios will be working overtime. Akers,
yeah, they will.
This is great pressure footy.
Okay, little handballs off.
No. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off.
Oh, who is it? Hi then. There we are. A I'd like to see it.
The Blues are obviously not going to win this game, but they've still got to strive to get something out of it.
Back
Yeah,
in
that's
the middle.
true.
The big men fly. Chris,
Yeah, they're going there.
sweeping handball. De Koning.
It's the
Mokop gets the kick away. Defense 101 there. Kennedy in the forward.
Yeah, I was mentioning it earlier. I was mentioning like the idea of like, what if I got back into coaching again? What if I got back into like the little coaching system, the coaching program I was in early to start the year?
Marshall punches it out of the ruck.
Yeah, but like trying to like
good tackle.
set up a day-to-day, a week-to-week life.
Gives some
Like
ground with a handball. Wood. It's no place for
It
the
could be an idea,
faint-hearted.
you know?
Well played. His vision was excellent. They've given it back. He might have done better.
Because okay, well,
attracted a crowd.
the idea of it is that like if you're talking to someone, they can only like help you as much as like you're willing to like express it, help them, like give them like the ingredients, you know, like you're the one with the ingredients. Even if they're like the ones who can cook, they'd be like, okay, we're gonna help you cook and stuff, bring the ingredients and stuff, you know. So it's like in theory you could just do it yourself, but like having that, like I get like, the idea of going to it, I guess be like having a helping hand, I suppose.
They've obviously had a tough day, but that
Be
was
like,
much
okay, you're saying this stuff. What about this thing, this thing?
Crouch
I don't know.
had some assistance. Billings can
It's like, well, if I'm thinking that it's a good idea,
he's caught.
why not like, just try and do that work for myself?
Gets back and should repel. Young, the Blues.
Like that was the
under
problem
great
last
pressure.
time. Like,
Handball off was good. He's off target.
I would think that like made sense
just needed to be a bit more composed
to have like
goal.
someone there that
That's
could
a
actually
lot.
be kind of nice.
Danger
But for the
here.
most part,
He had
it's like
one job
you got to be
and
willing
he
to help
made a
yourself,
meal
you
of
know.
it. They've got winners all over the park.
The Saints are keen to make the absolute most of this, and
It's
why
the
not?
Filipino.
Goes for half.
Yeah.
Doesn't miss many, and
Hey.
that's no exception.
I feel like I saw recently that there's like the PlayStation Plus price was increased.
Today. Marshall wins the hit out. Crouch. Hewitt doing the
But that
Kennedy. It's a tough game.
I feel like it doesn't. It's not like affecting
That's an
the current
aggressive handball.
year
He's
worth of
completely
subscription that I got,
shifted.
but like it would affect the next
Great
one.
pressure and ultimately
I think that's
rewarded.
true.
Not good off the boot. It's
Here we go.
come
Do we
unstuck.
care what the final score is at this point? Not really.
Not a lot of positives today.
We're just kind of like
Martin
playing it out,
has
then
his
it
name
though.
written all
See how it
over.
all turns
It's been a
out
disappointing
in the end.
performance, but you can paper over a
We know the
Carlton
fun.
here.
We know who's winning. We know who's winning. Yeah, Jackie Martin. Oh, he's missed. Doesn't actually make the distance. That's
them in their tracks.
that's depressing.
The Saints are playing some great footy. That's a quality hand
You could
pass.
say he's got the blues.
Ross,
Oh my god,
Billings.
jokes. Oh my god,
Some people
jokes.
can't kick that far. Met solidly.
Giovanni. Oh, that's
Going
post?
for goal.
Yeah, that's post.
Flirting with the post.
Okay.
He's off. Wanganeen
I mean,
Malera
that's
tasked with the kick
insane.
in.
Okay,
Battle
they're getting out of here. They're
uses
getting
the
out
body
of here.
well. They're leading them a merry dance. Ross. Bit of a nothing.
All right then. I'm suddenly just like wondering in my head. I'm like,
Billings.
wow. I was just like having flashbacks to like the last summer that we had, which
Good work.
realizing that since
Maybe he
it's
could have gone
September and
himself.
spring, it's actually
been that
closer
kind of
than
day for them.
imagining.
A chance to clear now. Wilkie
Be like,
has
'cause I remember
found
there was
some
like
space at halfback.
so much rain in that. It was
Feeds
so
it
weird.
out. Ross has eyes
And knowing
only
that
for
it's
the
like,
footy. He's
you ever
certainly
have
a
that where you
popular man.
realize that
Not sure
I feel
there's
like
much
everyone's gonna have that,
opportunity there.
right? At some point through the year where you're like,
Inside
oh shit,
50
the year's
with the
gone by
kick.
quick. Before you
Gresham
realize,
snares
before you
the
know
loose
it, it's
ball.
like suddenly it's like,
Patton
oh shit,
felt
September.
The pressure there. Chera read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Kerno, great hands
Yeah.
there. De Koning, he's got one already. Will this be number 2? Battle, taking no chances.
I feel like I'm having that moment like today.
Aggressive.
More than any other day, I'm like, oh shit,
Billings,
it's been a lot of the year happening.
generally a good kick. Owens takes a beauty. They're
There
playing
we
like
go.
champions.
Get your little
Higgins,
hambos.
Marshall.
Mr. Marshall.
The Saints continue to do as they wish. It's amounted to nothing. To no one in particular. Billings.
Yeah, get
runs
rid of it.
onto
And
Phillips,
oh, that's the other team.
McGovern gets
Sometimes
there
that does be a
first.
problem.
Terrific
But anyway,
forward pressure.
we're getting closer into
Cripps
the end.
Can get it and go. Kennedy. He doesn't waste many. Hill.
Mr. Bradley Hill.
A good kick
hey.
here and they'll be in business. How will the umpire see this? Useful hand pass. That could come back to bite.
Okay.
Crouch.
Okay, you got that.
Wanganeen
Yeah.
Malera. That's a bruising.
You got it out.
tackle.
He does got it
He would
out.
have
That's
been
cool.
wrapped up if he'd
What are we
taken
looking
it.
at? What can?
Look at him
What's like
go.
a thing we can just like
Harassed
say?
into an error.
Not even for 5 minutes. We ain't even got
Brings
5
into
minutes
the
left in this
corridor.
game.
No wonder coaches go grey. Chera.
Hey, come on now.
He's under
Come
close
on now.
attention.
holding the
Nothing
ball.
with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
I do feel like I was mentioning it earlier. There's part of me that's like,
that's skillful.
kind of like really interested in the 2K24, man.
Kennedy. He's stopped
I
in
do
his tracks.
keep mentioning like not knowing if we're gonna get to it or not, around to it, and thinking maybe like when the season starts up, I'll go get the game.
It's a dominant display.
And then we get around to it, maybe around then. No, we'll see. We'll see. But like I want to, because I actually like had an idea. Had like an idea.
Excellent grab. That's
And it makes me want to like do it, you know?
The Blues have denied them the corridor. Higgins.
It's the kicks for the Saints.
Looking for 2 in a row.
Yep,
He's
okay.
And should have a shot.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
This is when they really think we're just going to go get it. I mean, he's got 5 goals. He set himself a hell of a game. We are pushing it in the red because we've actually learned that's what you're supposed to do.
It's a tough kick. Struck it well. Is it?
Boom, baby.
We've got no answers for him. He's too big, too strong.
No, I'm actually like getting proud of myself for learning to kick long goals.
2 big men do battle. Chera.
It only took 21 rounds.
Handball game going. De Koning. That won't make the distance. Time for the Crummers to go to work.
But yeah, what? Max King got 6 goals for himself. We'll see at the end how many ends up being. There we are.
It's there.
So
Yay.
It's great energy for them up front, and he's done it again.
Not many tip this result. Marshall wins it down. Wood. He'll be sore in the morning. Billings.
Just the Billings. There we are. Oh, and Maxi King again.
Inside 50 and can
Oh, we got to try it again, don't we?
Take something special, but maybe it's that kind of day.
It might be that kind of day indeed. Maxi King. Oh,
Going for it. I
it's
think
coming.
He's dogged it.
He's got it.
Magnificent kick.
I'm having so much fun now.
Danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
What a result. They'll be ecstatic about this. He's besieged.
Yeah,
Kicks
that's
it
another one
inside
coming.
50.
I thought Maxi King was going to get the mark again. I
That's
really
hard to
did.
stop.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
I think that's going to be fine.
Hasn't got
Never mind.
hold of that one. It'll be
Never
behind.
mind.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even
Mr.
uglier.
Doherty.
Doherty to bring it in.
Yeah.
Akers.
Hey, there we go. Go now.
His field kicking is normally first rate.
Got a
It's
little
an
handballs out
exhibition
there.
in how to give the ball
Ah!
back. Wilkie
Okay.
can run, and
Never
that's a
mind.
great hand pass.
Got 1 minute left. now.
Marshall had his
Just
man
the one.
Wood. He'll feel that one.
Just the 1
Steele.
minute? Yes.
Gresham. Delightfully done.
That's the little St.
Ross
Kilda.
onto
Okay,
it.
I
In
thought we were going the other way.
Might be time for one more score.
Don't worry
here.
about it.
Motlop. What a hand pass.
Little kick.
Curnow. Who's
He doesn't
at
get
home?
that.
The kick was
Okay, never mind.
redirected.
Ooh, there's still
He's got
times.
into trouble. That's
Times for
almost
one
a
more?
bonus. Howard
Never mind.
is there in defence.
Won't be.
The Blues
Will not
forcing
be.
it out wide. Turned over on centre wing.
And sure, why the hell
Well, you got
not?
one today.
I think you gotta hang it all the way out here. Just full send it. Full send it. It's gonna be perfect if it happens. It's gonna be my favorite goal. Oh, it's online too. That would be my favorite goal ever.
Danger averted.
But that was a good kick. That was a really good kick though, to end that. Yeah, big march at the end. Maxi King had 7 goals. Memory had 5. Silvani for Carlton had 3. That's cool. See little marks. No one got 10. 8 for Crouch and Cripps. Mr. Chera had 11 tackles. And a lot of disposals. 56 to be exact. Mason Wood, Brad Crouch. Oh. Multiple people's in the 40s over here. Yeah. A big margin though. St. Kilda coming away as victors. They had Maxi King with 7 goals. Mason Wood for St. Kilda led the way with 48, and they get on top of Carlton 119 to 61. They come away after a big second half with the 58-point victory.